Hello everybody out there, my name is Royaken, and welcome finally to the first episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger DS. Now, I've been trying to get this uploaded and gotten to you guys quite a few times, but every time I try to, something goes wrong, something with the recording, something with the camera, the audio sync, everything keeps happening for no reason at all. So hopefully today, finally, I'll get this uploaded to you, and we can actually start our journey of Chrono Trigger. And then after that, we can go ahead and start... we can do Paper Mario and all the other games I have ready and listed for you guys. So I do apologize again for the wait. So we're playing the DS version because it's got a lot of extras in it. There's 3 different versions of Chrono Trigger. You have the PlayStation version, the Super Nintendo version, which is the original, and then the DS version. The PlayStation version added in a bestiary or a bestiary, however you call that, where you can see the information of the monsters, maps that you can see where all the treasure chests are and what's in them. In like an extras mode, and then also a added cutscenes drawn by Akira Toriyama, the artist of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, because he also did the character art as well as the monster art and design, so that's kind of neat. But the DS version has all of those added things, as well as new dungeons, new weapons and items, and new enemies and new super bosses. So that's kind of cool, and a little bit of extra story that leads into the sequel of Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, which is also on our playlist. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can jump right in here. We're gonna leave it on. There's 2 different versions, active and wait. We're gonna leave it on active because basically it's a turn-based game. All these older games were turn-based, and active means that even while you're cycling through your skills and stuff to try to find out what you want to do, your enemy can still attack you. So it's kind of like hard mode or normal mode, whereas wait, as it says right there, the enemies don't attack you while you're trying to do stuff, which is a little bit silly. So we're going to leave it on active. And then obviously with these older games, also like kind of like Zelda, you can change the names of your characters. We're going to leave them all the same. I prefer to do it that way. Hopefully that doesn't bother you. And the way I'm going to play these games is I'm going to, because none of them have vocals, I'm going to read them out to you guys. Hopefully you don't mind that. If you have a problem with how I do this video, again, it's my first time doing it, just go ahead and leave a comment in the comments below. Chrono, are you still sleeping? Come on, sleepyhead, it's time to get up. Dear me, I'd forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you'd better not let that giddiness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. Alright. Just gonna change a couple settings really quick. Don't mind anything I'm doing right now. Okay, so just so you guys know, I'm gonna try to go straight for the story. If I do a little bit of side stuff, I'll probably cut it out. There are some side quests that are tied directly to the story that I might leave in, but for the most part, everything's just gonna be, straight story-wise. Maybe a little secrets here and there. It's about time. By the way, you're going to go see... Oh dear, what was her name? That young adventurous friend of yours. Luca. That's right, Luca. You're going to stop by and see her new invention at the fair, aren't you? If you say so. Well, run along then, and be back before dinner. I'll talk to you again. Give me my allowance. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. 200 gold. Any of your guys' mothers ever give you $200 for allowance? I didn't think so. It's because my mom's awesome. Alright. I'm going to do a little cut here. I'm just going to grab a couple of little secret items. If you guys want me to leave stuff like that in the video for the next time, just let me know, and I'll go ahead and do that. But for the time being, anytime I'm doing like a little rush of leveling or trying to get some extra items, I'm just going to cut it out. If that bothers you, let me know in the comments below after you watch the video, and I'll go ahead and start leaving them in there. But here we go, going to cut. Alright guys, sorry about that big old wait there. I just went around, did a little bit of money grabbing, and got a better weapon for myself. Now we're heading right into the Millennial Fair that was being mentioned before by Chrono's mom. This is where we start off with the story. I'm not going to do any of the little side quests, but there are definitely a lot of things to check out here that you can do, talking to people, getting some information. So I definitely recommend to do that when you get a chance. But as I mentioned, we're just going to try to go right into the story. Oof. Ouch. I'm so sorry, are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Oh no, my pendant. Don't tell me I lost it. This shiny object right here. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Sure. Thank you. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Sure. You guys can do this however you want. A lot of the things I'm going to do are I'm trying to avoid something later on, because there are consequences in this game for depending on stuff that you do here and there. Definitely pay attention to certain things. This will be fun. Alright. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, Marley. It's Marley, and you are? Chrono. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. I don't know about you guys, but there's, in these older games, when the protagonist doesn't actually talk, it's always funny to me whenever, like, they say, hey, what do you think about this? And then they're like, oh, you think this and this and this? It's like, oh, I didn't say anything. How'd you figure that's what I meant, you know? You just pick yes or no or don't say anything at all. It's like, I think it's kind of funny. Sorry. I know a lot of people talk in their YouTube videos, and some people don't talk much at all. I'm not sure how you guys feel about how I talk or whatnot, but I'll find out when you leave comments. My kitty ran away, sniffle, sob. Alright, so I'm going to return this girl's cat really quick. It's of the utmost importance. Come here, kitty. Come on, kitty, don't get stuck on the wood. Alright. Come on, kitty. I got this cat stuck one time where I was unable to move the cat at all, period. And I was like, well, crap, let me redo this. You brought back my kitty, thank you so much. Chrono, you're so sweet. And the cat runs over and just hangs out there on the tables. It just walked up the table, that was interesting. Alright. Okay, so these guys are blocking the way. Preparations are still underway. Enjoy yourself in the square for a while and check back a little later. Now, I didn't know what that meant when it said enjoy the square, so I just... That's my baby messing with stuff, sorry. I didn't know what it meant by enjoy the fair, so I just went around doing some of this stuff, but all you have to do is talk to this guy right here in the blue tent right next to the fountain. Talk to him. He opens up a shop, and then get out of the shop, and he says, Lucas' device is all set up, just go straight to the back of the square, and then you can get in there. So it's a little bit silly. Now let me do one more thing really quick. Talk to this guy. Melchior the swordsmith at your service. Might I interest you in my fine blades? No thanks. I already have a good weapon. By the way, is there any chance you could talk that young lady into selling her pendant to me? Sorry. No. Don't even try. Okay? Really, don't do that. And then this guy's lunch right over here, this thing right here. You don't really get a benefit from eating it, it just heals your HP and stuff, but don't do it. I really recommend you do not do it. It can cause some issues later on for you. Wait just a minute, I want to get some candy. Okay, so she tells you to wait just a minute, and then you can freely move around now. Do not move. Just stand there. I mean, if you go down, I mean, you can go right, left, up, but if you move down, you're screwed. Okay, something happens later. Excuse me, I'd like one of these. Sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. You're welcome. Alright, let's move on. Sorry about the lag between the screens, guys. I do apologize. I can't really do anything about it. Because again, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, my computer's not the best thing. Step right on up. Any with the time and courage. Our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. It's 1000 AD. I would hope that a hyperdimensional transporter would be the invention of forever. Simply hop up here, and you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca. You always have that in these old RPGs, though, where you have someone who's just ridiculously smart, no matter what day or time period it is. Chrono, I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Of course, I'll be the guinea pig. Oh, this will be fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Just hop up onto the left pod. Okay. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Oh my god. Oh, amazing. That looks like fun. I want to try it too. Huh? Chrono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? It's alright, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait right here. Don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Okay, I'll be right back. You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. The music stopped. That's ominous. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Oh no, electrical surge! Well, that looks unhealthy. Luca, she's not reappearing. Well, alright. As you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, that couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared, and the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it, something must have caused it all. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? That girl's face was so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Alright, so I can move around now. I'm going to be the hero here and take the pendant and go after her. Chrono! Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. Maybe I just wanted to try the teleporter one more time. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we've got no other choice. Let's just hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. System activated. Come on, Luca, get over there. Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger. More. I need more power. Roger. There, I think we did it. Or it's gonna explode. Alright, not gonna explode. So somehow I managed to hold on to the pendant even though when Marley disappeared, she just dropped it because she evaporated and it didn't. I don't know how I did that. Good luck, Chrono. Oh, story plot. That's how I did it. There you go. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. Sorry about the glitchy warp hole here, guys. Again, my computer's not the best in the world, and I am playing this on emulator, so don't give me too hard of a time. Alright, mysterious place, don't know where I'm at. Moving on. Alright, 3 ugly little creatures. I got this ability while I was leveling up and stuff, Cyclone. A lot of the skills in this game are really neat because you can either hit one person or hit all people, depending on the area they're in. Kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, if you guys have ever played that. But you know, the enemies move to certain areas, and you can hit them that way. It's kind of neat. Or you just have attacks that just hit everybody anyway, or just hit only one person. But it's really cool. And then you have dual techs, like if you get someone earns one tech ability and someone else earns another, but they coincide with each other, you can use both at the same time, even up to triple techs. So it's really cool. Come on. I'm gonna wait till he moves closer. See how it's only on him right now? And there. Oh, there we go. Cool. Got them both. It's pretty neat. But it uses up quite a bit of MP, and I only have so much, so I can't constantly use it. Power glove, nice, nice. Let's equip that really quick. Ups my strength to 10 instead of 8. Ups my attack to 21 instead of 19. Lowers my speed 1, but that's not too big of a deal. Obviously, I'm doing fine enough on that anyway, so no biggie, right? How much money did I have? Oh, not much. Okay. Kill these guys here. I'll skip ahead. Alright, so clearly I skipped ahead of that battle. It wasn't too long. I still don't think I have enough gold to buy anything at the moment, so I'm just going to keep going forward, and I'll make a pit stop in a second. Let me go ahead and get through this forest really quick so you guys don't gotta deal with it. Alright, we got through that forest. I do apologize for the cut there, guys. I hope I don't do too many of them again. If you're getting frustrated with when I do that, just leave a comment, below, and I'll see what I can do differently next time. Halt, who goes there? I've not seen your face before, and those outlandish clothes. Wouldn't be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ha, fat chance, look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword. Really? Okay. Let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Stop that at once! Queen Lean! That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But your majesty, there's something strange about his look. You refuse to obey my orders? No. Forgive me, my lady. Please enter, sir. Hee hee. Alright. Apparently I'm friends with the queen. That's kinda neat, right? Hello, King, Mr. Man. I am to understand that you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Might you know what befell Lean? She has been acting rather oddly since her return, and she seems to have lost the coral hairpins she always wore. She always treasured that thing, so... Forgive me, you must be tired. Please, rest in the knight's quarters down the stairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander. So I'm going to do that really quick, and I'm also going to go ahead and grab some of the items laying around the castle, so I'm going to do another little skip ahead. Again, please guys, let me know if that bothers you, and I won't do it again in the next couple playthroughs, alright? Sorry about that, guys. I just had a little bit of a weird thing happen, like the game froze when going up the stairs, and I tried to check out what was wrong, and then once I got out of the settings, it fixed itself. So that was a little weird. I still haven't finished grabbing everything. I just want to let you guys know that I had an odd issue. So hopefully we don't encounter that again while we're playing. Alright, give me just a second. I'll be right back. Alright, here we are, back to the story. Sorry about that, guys. Her Majesty awaits you. Skip around to the side here and grab this item really quick. Ether, alright, perfect. Okay. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. As you wish, Your Majesty. Come near. Don't be shy. I didn't really move much. Hee hee. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's Marley! It's me, but everyone keeps calling me Lean for some reason. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. It's 'cause I'm the kind of guy who saves kittens. Thank you, Chrono. Again with the ominousness. What's happening? He shakes his head. No, it's great. I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help. Well, that's unfortunate. At this point, you're like, well, what the hell do you do? She just disappeared. No leads on where to go from there. But we're gonna go down the stairs here. And hello, Chrono. It's Luca. Oh, you're okay. Did you find the girl? What? She disappeared. There's the telekinetic powers again, talking to people through my mind. It's just as I thought then. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks like a lot older than the Guardia we're from. They're from Guardia, by the way. In case that didn't clear something up for you. Guardia is where they're from. And this is Guardia Castle. Yeah. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. Ah! Shocker. Marley, that is Princess Nadia. Marley, that is Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lean. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Queen Lean was kidnapped, and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history's been changed. Marley looks so much like the Queen that they probably called off their search when she appeared. But if the real Queen is killed, Marley will never have existed. But there might still be enough time. If we can save the Queen, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Sorry, guys, just kind of moving around here. Something must happen to the Queen in this era if she isn't rescued, and if something happens to her, her descendant, Princess Nadia, will never come into being. Yay for time paradoxes. We have to find the real Queen. Alright, let's do that then. Alright, cool. So, and just so you guys know, as I keep mentioning, I'll do something different if you guys want me to, but I'm not going to skip all the fights, just the ones that aren't story-related. Like, if I'm in a dungeon that's story-related, I won't skip any fights, but things like in this forest right here, this isn't necessary, so I'll just skip this stuff, so just a moment. Alright, we're out of the woods. And I'm just going to kind of heal up really quick, find an inn. And then I've got a little bit of money, so I'm going to go ahead and buy a few items, just update everybody's armor and stuff. I did actually get a piece of armor from the castle. I snuck into the king's chambers and stole his treasure chest, which was a bronze armor. So, you know, leading by good example, right? So let's do that really quick before I do anything else. Just equip that armor. Ooh, 20 to 31. Nice. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so we've got enough to buy this pea shooter for Luca, which only ups her attack by 2, or we can buy 2 bronze helms for the both of them, which would be nice. I think the bronze helms are a better idea. And then I can also buy a couple of potions, because God knows we need some potions. Should be good. Yeah. And then revives KO'd. Get one of those since we don't have any. And removes status ailments. Get 9 of those. Cool, we're out of gold. Awesome. Not too bad though, honestly. God, there was an equip option in there. I keep missing that equip option because I just don't pay any attention. So. Alright, oh, and while I was fighting in the woods, I also got a new ability called Flamethrower for Luca, which also coincides with Cyclone for Chrono, so now I have Fire Whirl, so that's kind of neat. Alright. Why not say a prayer for yourselves? Hee 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 hee. Alright, this is me searching for the princess, by the way. Or the queen, sorry. What did you find? A shiny thing on the ground? A hairpin. Hey, this is Guardia's Royal Crest. Hey, it's that royal hairpin that the Queen seemed to have lost. That should not happen to nuns in a church. Okay, so let's test it out really quick on these two right here. Considering everything else I've been doing, that's a lot of damage. And having these abilities readily available to me make this fight a lot easier, otherwise it would take a while. I'm just waiting on... There we go. Alright, that was quick and easy. Earn 32 experience points. Earn 4 tech points. Nice. Ooh, good amount of gold too. Awesome. Phew, wasn't expecting that. Ack! Yeah. Lower your guard and you. I screwed that up, and he's too badass for that. Lower your guard and you allow the enemy in. You've come to save the queen? The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? You're a... Chrono, it's a giant talking frog. You know I can't stand frogs. I suppose I ought not expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Very well, do as you please, but I must save the queen. Wait! You don't seem like a bad frog. I mean, person. I mean, what should we do, Chrono? Go with the frog? Go with the frog. I'd never refuse it, but I highly doubt you don't get the frog. Right, I guess I'll just have to get over my my aversions to slimy or moist-skinned creatures. So, what's your name? Frog. That's so genius. I never would have thought of that. She's playing with stuff over there. Frog will suffice. Alright. Nice to meet you, Frog. And you as well. This room must conceal a hidden passage. Let us search every corner. I'm gonna save a little bit of time and go and hit this piano up here. There it is. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and stop here for now. I'm sorry we didn't get too far, but you know, a lot of it was the beginning stuff. So hopefully in the next episode we'll definitely get a little bit more done than that. Let me just save here really quick. There we go. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of Chrono Trigger Let's Play. Again, if you have any comments or complaints or things you need me to change about how I do it, leave a comment in the comments below. Can't say comment too many times in a row like that. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and hopefully look forward to the next episode, and then I'll see you soon. Take care.